Hi, I'm Sonam Wangchuk. I'm at the Chokang Vihara temple, which is the most sacred place in the heart of the Leh city in Ladakh on the Tibetan plateau across the Indian Himalayas. People of Ladakh are marching across the streets of Leh and will be gathering here in any moment now, and they will be expressing their pain and hurt about this recent controversial video about His Holiness the Dalai Lama.
Who tried to tarnish the flawless, pristine image of the great 14th Dalai Lama Tenzin Gyaltso. We strongly condemn the media, those who are indulged in this particular events.
Chinese government लगा हुआ इसके पीछे
I, knowing the Western world as well as the Ladakhi world, think it's my duty to share with you all that cultures are different in different parts of the world, values are different. So in Ladakh, as a child, I used to see my mother, who was in her 30s, or other young women in their 20s and teens walking around bare-breast after washing their hairs among men, and men would not even notice them. They would only see at women's breast as source of milk for the babies and nothing sexual. Similarly, I used to play with my grandfather and even with my brothers, touching their heads and nose and playing with their tongues with my tongue. And this was normal play. Similarly now, His Holiness Dalai Lama, who is a grandfather figure, in wide public view with the parents of the child around, was being playful with a child, as he always is playful.
Can I hug you? It was amazing meeting His Holiness, and I think it's a really great experience meeting somebody with such high positive energy. It's a really nice feeling meeting him, and you get a lot of that positive energy. It's not just like that, but once you get the positive energy, I think you're happier, and it's a better thing, and you smile a lot more. It was a really good experience.
And we in the Western world think of it as something outrageous. This would be like if His Holiness the Pope in Vatican did something which would be very normal in the Vatican, but out here in Ladakh it would be outrageous, and we start slandering and saying irresponsible things about the Pope. You all in the Western world would be very hurt. Similarly, people here in Ladakh and Tibet are very hurt. And the benefit of this will be for forces that are against His Holiness the Dalai Lama and his peace mission and the cause of Tibet. So, as a making up for the mistakes we have made about this incident, I think we all should pay even more respect for His Holiness and even more support for the cause of Tibet. And I urge those of you who understand this situation and the misunderstanding, I urge you to share this video as much as possible in the Western world so that people understand that this was perfectly a normal thing in a different cultural world.